Alright, good morning YouTube. In today's video, we're just going to be doing a quick product review. So these are things that I've bought myself. This is not a sponsored video. I don't have enough subscribers for that. So if you want to help me out with that problem, please like, comment, and subscribe. So the products we're going to be reviewing today are two kinds of Scheik sports model lifting straps and VersaGrips. We're going to be comparing them to VersaGrips. So when it comes to lifting straps, I do think that they are very useful. I think that when you use lifting straps, you should use them on movements where grip will inevitably become a limiting factor just because your grip strength will not be able to keep up with the strength of other muscles. So your deadlift, rows even, your grip, like you'll never be able to grip like 700 pounds, like for most people, you know, like you're never going to be able to grip that much. But if you have straps on, now you're able to use the muscles that are going to actually be able to lift up that weight. And it just makes your training a bit more effective. Don't fall into the trap of thinking straps are cheating. Anyone who tells you that is cheating themselves out of gains, and you don't want to listen to them. So the three kinds of products we're going to be comparing are the Scheik PLS, like I think the 1000 PLS, which are these ones right here, and then the DLS model as well. So these are dowel lifting straps. The reason why I wanted to compare these three kinds of lifting straps, that's my dog in the background. Yep, that's my dog in the background. So the reason why I wanted to compare these kinds of lifting straps is just because they all kind of have that same bracelet, velcro, belt kind of mechanism. Same thing as the VersaGrips. These are the VersaGrip Pros in a size large. And the thing is that I wanted to kind of compare is a couple things. So first of all, let's kind of look into why I got these different types of products. One, I've used lifting straps before. So I used to have a pair of Onyx straps. I believe that was the name of the brand, but they were really good. They were the first lifting straps that I used and like used consistently. So I really liked using them, and they were very good to me. However, with your regular lifting straps, they can be kind of a bitch to set up. If you find that your hand placement is uneven, having to adjust them could take a bit more time than you would want. Whereas with VersaGrips, it's right there, right? So the issue with it though, and this is going to be the most stupid reason you'll ever hear in your life, they just don't look as cool. Like this on your hand just does not give you that same like I guess like feeling of being a superhero in a super suit, as you would with a long strap hanging outside your hands. Like when you see these like big heavy guys and like lifting heavy ass weights, you kind of see them with that. And I think that's probably because these aren't competition standard. I don't think these are allowed in competition. So usually you'll see them with that, and it does look better. Like it just really does. Now, as far as grip goes, I actually will let you know that these are superior. So kind of going into the product review of each of one of these, let's start out with the DLS model. So the DLS model had the main difference between this one and the PLS is just this right here. One is just like flat, and for some reason there's velcro at the end, which I really don't think it helps out with anything. If anything, I feel like it kind of gets in the way and makes it more uncomfortable. And then you have this, which is kind of like a dowel. That the logic is that when you have the bar here, it'll get in between, and then it provides you a little bit more grip, assistance, hold up the weight and whatnot. Honestly, it doesn't really do much. I found that it is a lot easier to set up just because it's shorter, which is a benefit of the VersaGrip. However, the VersaGrip itself also has something to that extent. If you have a pair of VersaGrips or are considering getting a pair of VersaGrips, you can kind of see it. This part is much thinner than this one, so you're getting that same mechanism, that same feature, but you're doing it in a way that is more comfortable and, in my opinion, more effective. So now with this one, right? Looks cool, but like I said, like for some reason there's this patch of velcro here that I can't really for the life of me understand why it's there. It doesn't really even like stick all that well to itself, and there's no other part on here where you're expected to put it. Okay, just checking what my dog is eating, because sometimes he licks more than just his balls. But anyway, yeah, so if you are debating getting these, I'm just gonna say don't. They run for about, I think, let me check the price on these. Like if you get them on eBay, both of these run for the same exact price, $24.95. So for $24.95, I think that there are better options out there. And one thing that you can kind of take here, right, is you can take with you the idea of if you buy it nice, you won't have to buy it twice. You know, like I think that's how the saying goes. But anyway, like unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I want to hate Versagrips just because I don't feel like they look at that cool. But that's literally the only reason. Beyond that, I actually think that these are the superior straps, wraps. Well, not wraps, but lifting straps. You know, like I think that for the most part, these are going to be your best bet. Now, there are other straps that I want to kind of like compare as well. I do have access to some Gym Reaper straps. I do want to get a pair of like competition legal lifting straps, if those even exist, because I don't think you can use them in some competitions or most competitions, but I'll have to look into it. Now, but like I said, if you want to have something that is easy to set up, that is reliable, that has this kind of mechanism of, you know, Velcro, and then a kind of like a bracelet kind of that you put through. If you want something like that, just go with Versagrips. Maybe even the cheap knockoff versions. I used them pretty recently because I forgot mine, and I pulled 500 with it really, really easy. So, not that big of a difference between Versagrips and their knockoffs. Just make sure that they look very, very similar. I know there's like on Amazon like the Cobra grips, but those are like significantly wider, and I would feel like that might get in the way of things. But yeah, if you are looking to buy something like this or get Versagrips, just get Versagrips. Like more reviews will be coming soon about different kinds of like lifting equipment and lifting gear, because one of my favorite channels is as many reviews as possible, but it's usually done so from a more CrossFit-y kind of perspective. Now, CrossFit, obviously, you have a wide variety of different exercises, and they do use the power lifts, and at least he does. So, you can get a lot of information from it, but at the same time, I do want to give just a more like, you know, general recreational lifter, bodybuilder, power lifter kind of audience. Hey, what are you eating, man? Bro, I told you not to eat those. Damn it, Benny. You're so cute, though. All right. Anyway, don't do it again. Yeah, that's right. All right. Anyway, let me finish this video. So, yeah, more videos will kind of come just to give you like some ideas about what I think is just like all you need, because sometimes you can get caught up into the marketing and like you fall to the evils of capitalism, and and they trick you into thinking that something is better when there's other things out there that are better for your budget, better for what you want to use it for. So yeah, don't get these, just get Versagrips. And don't get a dog who eats your lifting equipment. You just ate my straps or my wrist wraps, but whatever, I have a lot of those. Anyway, that's it for this video. Have a good one. See you in the next one.